You're welcome to the sports segment here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Osu. Always a pleasure joining you on this platform. It's 24th. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, and I want to use this opportunity to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Well, but this morning, of course, our sports is all about merry because we are looking forward to something big, great in the country. I'm talking about the start of the new Ghana Premier League season. The 2019-20 season will start in 3 days' time, and the Ghana Football Association Executive Council has announced special incentive packages for coaches as well as match officials at the end of the season. Well, here is President of the GFA, Keto Kriku.
The Ghana Football Association offered some financial support to clubs as they prepare for the new season. We are aware that this will not entirely meet the financial demands of club operations, but we are of the firm belief that it is a necessary evil for our clubs to be able to be well prepared or better prepared for the new season. For the first time in the history of Ghana, regardless of the fact that we don't have official sponsors, the Executive Council has decided that at the end of the season, for the Premier League competition, the top 6 clubs will receive monetary awards for their placements on the league competition. This is amazing. Your Excellency, we are not stopping with the Premier League. We have 3 zones representing the National Division 1 League. For the first time, the top 3 tiers or the top 3 clubs would also receive financial rewards at the end of the season. Where's Madam Habibata? She's here. For the first time, for the very first time, we have 2 zones, 2 women Premier League zones, the Northern and the Southern. For the first time, the top 3 clubs at the end of the season will also receive monetary rewards from the Football Association.
So that was President of the Football Association, Keto Kriku. Meanwhile, Sports Minister Isaac Isiama insists the love for football is coming back ahead of the start of the new season. We are just, as I mentioned earlier, 3 days to the start of the new season, and for Isiama, he's thrilled that football is finally coming back.
The President of FA. It is clear, it's obvious that the love for our game is indeed coming back. It is very clear, obvious, that football is born again in Ghana. It is obvious. So we all need to support Mr. President and his capable ESCO members. Very fine brains that we have for football today. I can assure you of the full support of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, of our full support. So let us all work together.
That was the launch of the Ghana Premier League on Friday, and that was where Honorable Isiama made that statement. Okay, so now Accra Heart of Oak, of course, Kim Grant is there. They will be hoping to win this season's Premier League. But in terms of other coaches coming through for their respective clubs ahead of the season, well, we understand that 11 Wonders are set to appoint former Liberty Professionals coach Ignatius Osei Fosu. This morning they will have a meeting with him, and whatever there is to be, in terms of his contracts and all, it will be dealt with, and that announcement will be made. While Stars have also appointed a Bosnia-Herzegovinian and Serbian coach. Yes, I hope that's right. I'll check that. But that's a new man coming, and we understand that John Paintel has been reassigned as a scout. Accra Go to Olympics, their coach Niama Mensah has also resigned. He has cited personal reasons. So these are stories around the Ghana Premier League, and we go into the Premier League preview proper. My colleagues Georgia the Junior and Gary Smith have been doing some work going around, the clubs, looking at their preparations ahead of the start of the new season. This morning, we bring you that of Ashanti Gold, who are saying that they are hoping to win this season's Premier League.
how all of this is going to be working out. Certainly, welcome to Obuasi.
Well, knocks us down, we get back up. A revolution.
Obuasi is the home of Ghana Premier League side Ashanti Gold Sporting Club. It is a mining town in the southern part of the Ashanti region of Ghana. It is the capital of the Obuasi municipal. The town has a settlement population of 175,000 people. Obuasi wears a ring of hills as its adornment and sits quietly, albeit industriously, on the soil that births the top 9 single world's richest gold bar gold mine on earth. Notable people from Obuasi include Sam Jonah, former CEO of Ashanti Goldfields Company Limited, former Black Stars defender John Mensah, and Black Stars defender Jonathan Mensah. Obuasi and football are inextricably intertwined, and residents of the mining town are on cloud 9 anytime Ashanti Gold wins a home game.
Ash Gold are always an ambitious club. They come into the season wanting the best. There hasn't been a season in the past 10 years where they haven't gone for top honors, and this looks like it's not going to be any different. 2019 has been extremely busy for them, and if you look at their preparations for the new season, you find that they are one of the few teams that have been in constant training for the last 5 months uninterrupted. There's a new man at the helm. He is Ricardo Darusha. As he likes to say, Ricardo Darusha. Welcome to Ghana. Says Medase. Welcome to Ghana and welcome to the Ghana Premier League. Now, first of all, how are you enjoying Ghana?
Premier Voy Kedi Quantotona in Ghana. Come to a situation in Ghana here.
Io sono molto felice di stare in Ghana, sono la seconda volta che sto in Ghana e per me è un piacere di far parte del campionato di Ghana nella Premier League e sono sicuro che sarà una grande liga.
This is my second time in Ghana here, and I love to be here. And I'm always happy to be here. That is, I'm looking forward to the coming on league.
Okay. You want, it's a fight you get. Tried before, we made them pay.
Well, Eric, it's a habit that not many of the Ghana Premier League players, really put up. You like social media so much. What's the connection?
Thank you, Mr. Ado, this morning. It's not about me liking social media. I know the trend has changed so much in football that at times you need to be established through your social media handles. Normally, I don't do Facebook a lot because of the kind of messages you do get there.
Okay.
But with Twitter and IG, I would say mostly I go there to read current news, especially your channel.
Your channel, yes. Okay.
I do follow you.
Joy Sports and Gary L. Smith.
Of course. So that's the reason why.
You're on Twitter.
Oh yeah, sure.
But what's the feeling like, especially when you win a game on Twitter? People say about it.
Of course.
Lose the game. How do you manage it?
Of course, it's always a happy moment when you win games and you're on social media. But when you lose, Ghanaians, our supporters are so passionate about winning games for them. Yeah. So you just take it as it is. You get criticized sometimes. You just take it as a professional and you move on in life. That's how life is.
Ashanti Gold SC will be targeting a 5th Ghana Premier League title when the new Ghana Premier League season commences on December 28th. The Miners last won the title in the 2014-15 season, and if they manage to win this season's trophy, residents of Obuasi will celebrate to a 4th.
So the full clip will be on during sports today at 2 p.m. on this same channel. And also when you join us on Pulse later, we'll show you more of that report from Ashanti Gold. And we're going to go through for that of all the teams when the league starts actually. And then in the course of the season, we'll also be showing you what they've been doing in terms of their preparations coming into this season's league. Well, we have to stay on the low coast, and a 3-day golf tournament has been organized to an outgoing managing director of Cowbank Ghana Limited, that's Frank Edu Jr. Here's a report put together by my colleague Asar Bediako.
Golf is a great game. It's a great place for business people to meet, you know, and I would really urge other corporates to do so. Polo is the game of kings. It's high adrenaline. It's the fastest human sport after ice hockey. You depend on an animal. The adrenaline fix is something else. And I played polo for a long time, you know. I unfortunately had to quit polo because I got injured. I had a bad back injury, you know, and so if I didn't get injured, I wouldn't have stopped. But I don't regret the fact that I played golf. You know, polo makes you aggressive, golf makes you calm. If you are aggressive in golf, you're not going to win anything. So golf is very good for character building, you know. And I'm happy that destiny brought me from polo to golf. Since the beginning of this month, my colleagues in the bank have not ceased to surprise and amaze me by their show of love. I have received words of encouragement, gifts, my name carved in gold, paintings. I got to work on Monday.
All right, so later we'll bring you that report which my colleague Asari Bidiako filed at that Open Championship organized by Cowbank for the outgoing managing director, that's Frank Edu Jr. Well, Carlo Ancelotti yesterday was unveiled as Everton, I nearly said Tottenham Hotspur, as Everton manager. Of course, he will be in charge when they play on Boxing Day. So on Boxing Day, there will be games. Tomorrow as well, there will be games in the English Premier League. When you join us later, we'll give you fixtures and everything you need to know going into the games tomorrow on Christmas Day as well as Boxing Day. That's how we end sports here on the M Show this morning. I'm Benedict Tusi. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. And as I always say, please take care of yourself. Yeah, in the Christmas period, share some love, pray for one another. If you have gifts, give it out, and let those that do not have feel loved. Thank you very much for watching.